What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope everyone is healthy and well today. Welcome, all my new supporters. Today we'll be reacting to a highly requested video. Now, I really wanted to react to this, man. This right here is one of them ones, especially since I've been reacting to videos like this on all my channels, man. All I needed to do was react to Germany's video next, and literally, it's like you guys was reading my mind. Today we'll be reacting to top 7 national parks in Germany that you should visit. Original video link will be down below in the description. Let's jump right into this, man.
Fabulous rock formations, fascinating wildlife and beautiful lakes.
Oh.
Here are some of Germany's most beautiful national parks.
This is going to be interesting because I've never seen any animals in Germany. Like in any videos I reacted to, I've never really seen like the wild animals and mammals and stuff. This is going to be really shocking. Although I know Germany has animals and mammals, but never really actually seen them out and about.
Fabulous rock formations, fascinating wildlife and beautiful lakes. Here are some of Germany's most beautiful national parks, where you can wander across seabeds, observe natural predators and wild birds, and climb snow-capped mountains from the Alps in southern Germany to its northern islands. There are a total of 16 national parks in Germany. They're protected natural oases. Here are our top picks. We begin with the Waddensee in the north of Germany. Waddensee National Park is the largest of its kind in Germany. It covers a vast area of 8,005 square kilometers.
It looked like a straight up fishing area.
It includes gorgeous North Sea islands like Sylt and Borkum, as well as large stretches of coastline along the mainland. At low tide, be sure to take a walk across the seabed, where you'll be able to spot various sea dwellers on the mudflats.
Oh, that's cool. So, like, you should, okay.
Sea is a
maybe like, okay, that bird, he just can't get out. You should be seeing like hermit crabs, maybe. Do you guys hermit crabs? Starfish.
be able to spot various sea dwellers on the mudflats. The Waddensee is a unique landscape, characterized by the ebb and flow of the tides, during which the sea retreats up to 40 kilometers. Germany's Waddensee was added to the UNESCO World Heritage List in 2009. Next up is the wonderful Western Pomeranian Lagoon Area National Park on Germany's Baltic coast in the state of Mecklenburg-Western Pomerania. It covers parts of the Baltic Sea, lagoon, and some areas of Fischland das Zingst Peninsula and Rügen Island. At 786 square kilometers, it's Germany's third largest national park. The Baltic Sea and lagoon are ideal for many activities like hiking, swimming, and water sports. This unique landscape is also home to rare animals and plant species. Treat yourself to a lovely walk along the beach.
Well, I definitely will. That's nice.
For the next nature park, we recommend bringing binoculars for birding and wildlife observation. Müritz National Park is one of our favorites and has...
So the first two were kind of like, beachy vibes, kind of, you know? You're near the water, I want to say.
Wildlife
So I guess I'm going to see throughout this video which one is actually
observation.
going to suit me more.
Müritz National Park is one of our favorites and has been a protected area since 1990. Much of the 322 square kilometer park is covered in forests and lakes. From the eastern shore of the Müritz, the largest inland lake in Germany, to the Feldberg Lakes. Plenty of hiking and cycling trails zigzag across the sparsely populated region, making it ideal for a quiet getaway. Be sure to visit.
I've never done that before.
Visit one of its many lakes in summer. This brings us to the Harz National Park, located in the middle of Germany. It's the largest forested natural park in the country. Almost 100% of its total area is covered in spruce and beech forests.
Oh, wow.
Harz National Park was established in 2006 after two national parks were merged.
Wait, how did you merge two national parks though? Did it happen naturally? Hmm.
Here you should definitely climb Brocken Mountain or get the Brockenbahn Railway to the top. Its 1,141 metre summit offers fantastic views of the 250 square kilometre national park. Climate change
Whoa.
presents a major challenge for this region, however, as acid rain and bark beetles do much damage to the natural environment.
Acid rain? Acid rain? What you mean acid rain?
Park.
I ain't never hear an acid rain a day in my life.
Climate change
Bro, I went to school, bro. They ain't never told us this in any of the classes. Science? Acid rain? What is acid rain?
of the 250 square kilometre national park. Climate change presents a major challenge for this region, however, as acid rain and bark beetles do much damage to the natural environment. On to Saxon Switzerland National Park, which at 94 square kilometres ranks among Germany's smallest. It features some of the most impressive sandstone rock formations along the River Elbe, making it one of Saxony's visitor magnets. Ample hiking trails and the stunning 19th century Bastei Bridge are huge draws. This area of Germany is ideal for hiking, and the sandstone cliffs are very popular with climbers.
Yeah, I've actually seen this bridge in another video we previously reacted to. And this is actually a closer look, actually seeing what it's like when you're up there and everything. It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. I didn't realize it was this spacious up there. When you see it from down below, it doesn't really look like there's a lot of space up there. It looks like it's just a bridge. Like all you got is that bridge right there. It didn't look like there was any like, platform here or just enough room to stand around. It looks sketchy from the bottom, to be honest. It looked like the bridge is just sitting in between, but were they trying to like go for that look, kind of like an illusion? I think it's pretty cool, but like it's really like, okay, you can maybe see it here at certain angles, but like the angle I first ever seen it on, it was like blocking this and the other side as well. So it just looked like the bridge was sitting right in between. Really cool look, honestly. But I did actually hear about this. A lot of people have pointed this out, telling me I need to go visit this.
Stunning 19th century Bastei Bridge are huge draws. This area of Germany is ideal for hiking, and the sandstone cliffs are very popular with climbers.
I've been trying to get into hiking a little bit more. I want to go hiking and then camp out for like a night or two and see what it's like. But I want it to actually rain and everything so I can enjoy the peacefulness of the rain. But like try to figure out, how to survive in that rainy conditions as well. Such windy, wet conditions, making myself some hot chocolate. I'm gonna bring like a little kettle. I've been watching camping videos, man. So I know about this type of stuff a little bit. Can I go out there and perform? It's a whole different story. But I pretty much know how to set the tents up. How to properly angle your tarp, how to get your tent down into the ground, a nice foundation. You don't want I believe they don't want the foundation too soft, too wet. But look, just stick it down there in that ground. It's really a lot to it, but I feel like I would honestly have fun going camping and hiking and like, different stuff like that, especially looking at the scenery. I'm a type of guy I like to drive around new areas, new states, and just witness new things, new sceneries. Like I'm tired of my area and the state I've been living in for years, It's time to see new stuff. So just the littlest things like seeing mountains, seeing river streams, maybe seeing mountains with the snow and stuff like that. It's really eye-catching and breathtaking. But it's so normal to you guys, though. It's like an everyday thing you cherish.
Is ideal for hiking.
It's amazing.
The sandstone cliffs are very popular with climbers.
Okay, sandstone cliff, huh?
You'll find Eifel National Park in Germany's far west. It's one of the country's newer national parks, founded in 2004. With an area of 108 square kilometers, it's also on the smallish side. This region is characterized by countless forests, rivers, and lakes. There's also little to no light pollution. Ideal conditions for nighttime stargazing.
Now, how is that possible? Little to no pollution. Because, I mean, you out there, wilderness. How is that even possible, though? I'm trying to think of a scenario right now, but I just can't. Is it the I feel like that would be crazy if I say that though. But the only thing I could think of is like the trees. The trees, maybe. It's protecting the wildlife and everything, what it gives off. But yeah, I can't think of nothing else other than that. Oh, maybe it's far away from like vehicles or like a highway or busy roads and stuff, where it's a little easier for that pollution to reach that area, that air surface, should I say? That's the only two things I could think of.
Light pollution. Ideal conditions for nighttime stargazing.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. You know, I ain't never ever see the sun go down a day in my life. I ain't never ever had the opportunity or the chance to actually. Yo, this really shows me I gotta slow down in life and just chill sometimes, man. I ain't never see the sun just go down. I've never had that chance to watch that ever in my life. Nor the moon come up. I ain't never. That's sad. I want to be able to experience a full sunset and see what it's like, man. I ain't get to see no eclipse. Like, you know, certain things in this world we view with our eyes, I ain't never get to see like certain phenomena, events, and this. And that. Well, I mean, the moon going up and down and the sun coming up and down, that's nothing crazy. It happens every day. But how often do you get to see that type of stuff? How often do you get to catch the sun going down? I mean, go ahead and rub it in my face. But Strac, actually, out here in Germany, we have the opportunity. All right. Can't wait.
Stargazing.
Oh.
And this brings us to our final recommendation.
Now this, I'm going to say it ain't for me, but it is for me. Because I ain't never been up on the Rocky Mountains where it's snowy and this and that. I got to go camping. I got to do it in the snow. I'm not a snowy person, you know. I don't really like the snow. But I could deal with the snow. I ain't got no problems with the snow, you know.
208 square kilometer Berchtesgaden National Park, the only one in the German Alps. It's located in the country's southeast.
Nice.
Our tip: visit the park, including the stunning 2,713 meter high Watzmann Mountain and Königssee Lake during winter. You'll get more out of it as a hiker because the region can get very crowded in summer.
Oh, I bet.
Anyone can visit
bet.
Germany's wonderful nature parks, provided they're respectful of the environment.
And this the view y'all got. This is the view you have, and this is normal. This is normal to you. That's like when I went to, okay. And I think this is kind of sad for me, you know. I went to California for the first time a few years ago. And I was like so impressed just by seeing mountains. Yeah. So impressed just by seeing the mountains, you know. I don't know what it is. I think it's like little things like this really make me happy. I can't run from it, and I'm not going to deny it. I think it's gotten to a point where I'm truly aware of this. I see mountains and stuff, like anywhere. I'm like, oh, I'll be gazing. Large bodies of water, I'll be like, oh, I'll be gazing. Like it catches my eye. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, but it's the little things that makes me really happy. And it brings me peace. Imagine like skiing down this. Oh my gosh. And there's probably people that, you know, do this if you are allowed to, if it's safe enough to, you know. But there are some ski slopes I would love to go to out there in Germany. A lot of people told me there were actually some ski slopes out there, you know. So I actually want to go ahead and try that and learn for myself because I do not know how to ski. I do not know how to ski, and I feel like it'll be a cool or skiing or snowboarding, either or. I know they're two different things. And I know the differences and everything, but like I kind of want to learn both. Snowboarding looks a little. Wait. Uh, oh, skiing might look a little. No, it's really hard because skiing you got the sticks to really control yourself. If you don't use some sticks right, you're doomed. But then when it comes to snowboarding, you got to use your body, your legs. If you don't really know how to maneuver like that, you're doomed. I don't want to say one is easier than the other. They both have their level of difficulty, should I say. But I will learn both. I'm definitely going to try this when I go to Germany, man. But I have my list. I already have a list made of everything I want to do, and I just pick and pull from videos of the certain things that I would like to do, certain places I would like to see, foods I would like to try, just overall, and places I would like to actually stay. I've been doing some background research, places I would like to stay. That way, when I leave, I'm close to like at least a few things I want to do. Not, okay, this is 2 hours away. This is 2 hours away, even though like that's crazy. So I'm trying to be mutual. I'm trying to be like right there in the middle, or at least close enough to a handful of things that I would like to do. That way I'm in the area. Everything is around the way. A lot of people told me, you take a trip to Germany, man, be prepared. Like, don't think you're going to do everything in one area. It's so big. And oh my goodness, Germany is so big and diverse. They're like, there's no way you could possibly do everything that you are planning to do, your first trip here. And that kind of broke my heart. And I'm like, what you mean? Yeah, I'd stay a week or two. What you mean? You telling me there's still gonna be more things that I need to do, I need to try? And it probably is, because it's a whole new country. I'm not even living there. I'm just visiting for 2 weeks. There's people that probably born and bred and they're still learning new things and trying new things within our country, I didn't even really unlock the United States yet. I ain't really traveled to all these states. You know what I'm saying? So this should be really interesting. This is gonna be interesting. I'm possibly gonna travel to more countries, before states. But a lot of states I just been driving to lately. If I want to visit, I've been driving to the states lately. Like just been driving around. But I feel like, man, if I could like bang out, if I can go to Europe and visit at least 2 countries in one go, I would have to be gone for like a month though, right? That's not bad, don't even think about it. If you be busy, you got things to do. You trying to travel to different parts and areas within that country as well? Maybe spend a week here, spend a week here, spend a week. Let me know in the comments, guys, what would be a better, decision. Visit 2 countries and go on like a month trip, around Europe, or focus solely on one country, and then come back and go to another country, then come back, go to another country. Then once I bang the countries out that I really want to see, that I react to and everything, then I just go back. I continuously go back to these countries for the rest of my life, It's not like it's a one and done, man. We gonna keep coming back. Becoming more used to this, type of lifestyle, type of way of living. I'm up for the new things. Seriously, man. I'm sorry to go on a rant. I'm up for the new things, and I can't wait to see this in person. Seriously, man. The amount of things that I could honestly do out there in Germany. And see, I consider myself a boring person because of the fact that there ain't really much to do in like the States and where I'm at, especially. Man, especially, bro. We ain't got nothing fun to do. But I bet you if you drive 20 miles out that way, 10 miles out that way, 20 miles out that way, 17 miles out that way, you can see nothing but barns and farms and animals. It's so country. Man, it's so country. That's the city right there, though, 15 minutes. That's just, look, man. Ain't really much to do in the city besides go to the club, or I don't want to go to the club. Like at this point, the only reason I really be popping out of my city is for a car show. And that ain't nothing, like, it's time to get out there. It's time to travel abroad. Shout out to DW Travel. This is not our first or second time actually reacting to a video on this fabulous channel. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications on. Follow my Kick in the description down below. I'm glad we didn't start the Twitch journey. Kick is going to suit us better for live streams, so please follow that. And feel free to subscribe to all my other YouTube channels in the description down below. Share your honest thoughts and opinions on this video. Checking out top 7 national parks in Germany that you must visit. Which one is number 1 to you? Which one would you say that I should actually travel to first, you know? If you've actually experienced traveling to these places in person, I mean, please give me a heads up. Which one should I actually go to first? A lot of people in the last video, the previous video I reacted to, told me to go to that bridge. You know? There was a few other things, like, a lot of other things to do in that area and everything. But it was like specifically the places. Like, they had them mapped out. I forgot how many it was down the list, but that was one of the big places to go to. So please let me know. Does that still hold the number 1 spot? Or was there actually another place throughout this video that, you know, maybe it wasn't spoken about enough? Maybe there's truly more to it that I need to see that wasn't included in this video. You know, please let me know. And I will definitely add it to the travel list. You think I'm playing, bro? I gotta... I got a whole travel list, man. I got a whole travel list. I will show you guys on a live stream one day. And I'll tell you what, we can all personally add things to that list and things for me to do, you know? How about that? Stay safe. I love you all so much. And I hope to catch you all in the next reaction video.